A Partnership for National Unity coalition on Friday unveiled its election manifesto, a compact with the people of Guyana, pledging sweeping salary and pension increases, while promising to put the people at the center of Guyana's development. The document, which was signed at the Pegasus Hotel, detailed the partnership's plans for development with emphasis placed on several areas: housing, health, education, energy, and culture, youth, and sports. Presidential candidate Aubrey Norton told the gathering that their vision is about the people, who must always be at the center of the country's development.
Over the past 3 years, we have taken the time to visit you in communities. We have engaged technocratic personnel. The information that the people shared with us about the conditions of life is what we use to create our people-centered development strategy. As I present you with the information in our manifesto, you will recognize that we heard the people's stories about their economic struggles, their political and social challenges, their cultural rejection, and your security fears that you experience in your own communities.
According to Northern Guyana's economy has been taken over by the oil and gas industry, and a large portion of that money has been invested in infrastructure development, which has been celebrated. But conversations with ordinary Guyanese highlighted high poverty rates.
We commit to eliminating poverty. The elimination of the culture of poverty must start where the failure begins, namely education. You will therefore see our policies on education and the preparedness of the workforce reflecting that need to deal with the culture of poverty. Our investment in education will be extensive. Not only will it foster a culture of innovation in teaching and learning, it will also reduce class sizes by having more trained teachers available. Given where we are, we will widen access to adult education and invest in skilling, reskilling, and upskilling of our workforce.
The APNU presidential candidate said the public service is very critical to an APNU government addressing the problems of corruption within public institutions.
It is for that reason the government of the APNU coalition will modernize government services to enhance the efficiency of its operations. While we plan to call on the public service to improve its service, we also intend to pay special attention to their conditions of work. We need to attract and retain well-trained and experienced staff in the public service. They must be motivated and encouraged to think critically and to act professionally. All these things must be done in service to every institutional unit in this country. In other words, we want the public service to function like a well-oiled machinery for those who depend on its services. Towards this end, we will ensure that public servants are properly incentivized.
In the 56-page manifesto, the APNU is promising a 35% salary increase for public servants. There is also a promise to increase the old age pension to $100,000 monthly, $120,000 monthly for school age and under school age. The minimum wage for public servants will also be increased to $200,000.